We live. We live. We live, baby. All right, give me a second. Let me share this live real quick before I say anything. We live. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Dorsetta. I love Dorsetta. This is how I know, like, she is a straight supporter. I already know she got everything set up to where she get a notification. Soon as we came on, before I even said anything, she goes, hey, like, that's what's up.
Hey, Dorsetta.
Appreciate the support, Dorsetta. Congratulations on having your beautiful baby.
Oh, congrats.
Can't wait till you come back. I know you gonna bounce back quick and come back on the show.
She definitely was.
And you know you're more than welcome whenever you're ready. You can call in tonight if you're ready to talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Common Sense Not Common Ladies Night with Kia. Kia like the car. Oh, where my thing? I can't. Hold on. Okay, I'm slow with it. I don't know where my sound's at today. And Anna, you want to say hey to the people, Anna?
Hey, y'all, it's Sugar and Anna.
All right, so every time we come on, we start out with eyelash check. So eyelash check. Oh wait, I don't got eyelashes today. She got on her. It's too hot.
So
First of all,
it's
263 degrees outside. I didn't have
girl hounds me. Hounds me.
Move your water bottle.
Talking about you need to put your lashes on. I go across the street and get you some lashes before we go on this camera. I'm like, where's yours?
Hey, well, we talking tonight. We talking about dating, and this is the one of the I woke up like this look. So if anybody looking to date me, this is what it is. This is what you gonna wake up to. No eyelashes. So
God.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, what we talking about tonight?
We're talking about dating, the dating world, the dating pool. We have a few questions for y'all. See what y'all opinions is.
Are you single? Don't choke on your water.
Girl.
Don't choke on your...
No, I'm talking about trying to clear my throat, my voice. Shut up. Yes, I'm single.
That's cute. I like that. It looks good on you.
Shut up.
What does your single life look like? I'm not interviewing you or anything. I'm just asking.
What does it look like? Me focusing on me, accomplishing goals right now.
Okay.
And in the meantime, dating. Dates.
Okay, I'm gonna have you talk about that a little bit because I know just a little bit about your day in life.
Girl.
Thank you, Dorsetta.
Oh,
appreciate it. I've been out here struggling.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Yeah.
It's time for me to take these down.
Everybody need to have braids right now. It's high. We're 263, right? Outside? Yeah, 263.
Black people love to over-exaggerate.
Hey, 263 degrees. You got to have your hair braided so you can be able to pin it up because, baby, yeah. So, dating. So, Anna, let's talk about this dating pool.
The dating pool? Yeah, let's talk about it.
So the question was who pissed in the pool?
Because I want to know.
I'm starting to think it's people that's already in relationships that's in the pool and pissing. They don't even drink water. You know how you you know how you pee look when you don't drink water? I don't think they drink water.
Yeah, I can't.
And they don't eat vegetables either. Anyway, go ahead.
I think it's trash. I think a lot of it's trash because we like in a generation of you can't show love because it's like if you show any type of love, like it's a sign of weakness or whatever, being vulnerable.
For men or women?
I think for women and for men, like them as far as not like even I'm not saying them as far as being vulnerable for men, but as far as like them actually deciding that they just want to be with one woman and like show her the love and appreciation that she's supposed to be showed. I think it's just all about right now, whoever, like, you could talk to as many women as you want or as many guys as you want. Don't catch feelings, keep it moving, type of thing.
Have you ever been in that space before?
What? I'm in that space.
Me, I am as well.
I
am in that space. I'm super comfortable with being. I know I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I really don't care. I'm super comfortable with being single. I'm okay. I'm not lonely. If I want to have a conversation with someone, I have a conversation. If I want to go out to dinner, I can go to dinner. If I want to go for drinks, we getting lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I want to have company, if I want to go out, or I'm selfish in my single life. It's all about me, and I enjoy it a lot. I don't do anything that Kia don't want to do. Everybody in here, if you can share this live as you come in, appreciate it. Say something. Say, hey, how y'all doing? It's been a couple weeks. Actually, I was supposed to come on last week and the week before. Got here, technical difficulties. Didn't get a chance to come in. Didn't get a chance to come on. So it happens. But I was ready for y'all. I was ready. But I look for signs. And the sign was, you know what? Just take a break. Sit down for a little bit. I move around a lot, so I needed the little break. I ain't even go. I wanted to be consistent and being in here, and I was. I came, and things happen. But anyway, it's good to be back on. Appreciate Anna coming back in and being my sidekick as usual. We in here drinking water. We ain't even tonight is like an off night. I feel like because of the heat. We not even drinking wine. We in here drinking water, talking about who pissed in the pool. Who pissed in the pool, Anna?
Girl, like you said, these niggas in a relationship, bitches in relationship. Shit.
Her mouth.
See, it's your fault. And yeah, that's what I think did it.
People in relationships. They shouldn't even be in the pool.
Yeah, they be in the pool. They be in the
They started sitting on the side of the pool just dipping their feet in.
And now they take they
diving in.
Full dive.
Yep, and get right on in there. They don't get out to use the bath. They just piss right on in the pool. But let's talk a little bit more about your day in life.
Somebody comment.
Can you read it? Because I can't see it.
I hope I'm saying her name right. Pernisha. Holds pissed in the pool, and I mean male or female, because they ruined it for good people. Men are so afraid. Hold on, y'all. I'm eating.
Oh
Men are so afraid because of all the bullshit they do. They don't trust the woman because of how hoes be ready and down for whatever. And women have been hurt so many times by men that they'd rather be single than risk being hurt again.
That is true.
And there's nothing wrong with being a hoe if that's what you want to do. But just be honest about it.
I agree.
That's true.
I agree with everything that she just said. That was one of the comments. That's step of approval on that one for sure.
For sure. I definitely agree.
With all, I can't go back and forth about anything that you just said, Pernisha. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think. Yeah, because I'll be damned somebody play with me.
I think that's the main reason why I'm okay. I'm comfortable with being single. You will not playing my face at all. No, I'm cool.
He won't get the chance to dive in the pool.
No, not at all. Nah, you won't be playing in my face. I'm doing the playing.
You're doing the plan. See, no, sometimes, you can't be like
sometimes.
I also think, like, at some point too, like, once you become happy with yourself, then you're ready to go into like the next level of not dating, like an actual relationship, like just, if you want to call it boyfriend, girlfriend per se. If that's what you want to call it. If you don't want to call it nothing, don't call it nothing. But I feel like once you get to a stage of like self-happiness and self-care, taking care of first, then you're ready for the next person. Other than that, like, you notice that you're going to be pulling in, shut up. You're going to be pulling in like broken people.
That is true. That is true. You definitely need to come healed. I'm not trying to help anybody get healed. I'm sorry. Go sit on somebody's couch.
Say you attract, like, say for instance, like now that you worked on Kia and Kia's here, you're not gonna attract the people that was here before when you was down here. Them the same people you attracting, because your mindset was off.
That's
your
true.
vibes were off.
That's true.
So now that you're here, as long as you ain't, trying niggas, they'll come here with you. You won't be reaching from down there.
I cannot.
You be reaching from up here.
I don't even like bending over like that. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm good. Hey, Jonathan. How you doing? Okay, what's the other comments?
Oh, Brian said, question. I see a lot of women say self-love, self-care. At what point do that go away, and what does it look like when it comes back? I always wanted to know.
What Brian, call in, because do you understand this question? Do you understand this question?
Wait, I was reading the other comment. My bad. He said, what is self-love and self-care? What does that look like? That looks like you getting in tune with you, learning who you really are.
Do everything that I want to do, everything that make me happy.
Yeah. And learning who you really are, and like setting boundaries for yourself, for the people around you.
Being selfish.
Yeah. Accomplishing goals, getting your life together.
What's the second part of that question he asked? That's where I was confused about.
When he said,
what does it look like when it comes back?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
What you mean when it come back? It left and then it came back. And then when he let us know, she said, no, don't say that, because ain't no way I'm lying. What you say to a hoe, and that's what I attracted.
Lying a hoe. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. I done ran into a lot of people.
I'm not saying that you would attract that, because you a liar too.
Right.
No, but something in you got to be wrong with you for you to attract lying ass hoes.
Not all of them.
No, I ain't say all of them, but all of them don't got to be a lying asshole. One could be a lying asshole, then the other one could have a different type of issue, but you got to ask yourself, like, dang, why am I even
accessibility shortcuts?
Niggas like that.
Mm-hmm.
If they all be the same. Now, if you just run into one, you just run into one. Now,
Right.
if they happen to all be, like, kind of the same, then yeah.
Yeah, then I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I do hold myself accountable, and I have been a problem before, and I let it be known that I was the problem. I can be the problem. It's a choice. Sometimes I choose violence. Sometimes I choose. It just depends. I know. I'm getting better though. You don't have on A, so we talked about that in the beginning. It's too high. It's 263 degrees. Ain't it 263? Yep, 264 right now. 264 degrees outside, and I got my eyelashes in the car. It was too hot. It was too hot. The AC in my car done went out.
Okay, Jada.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't put on no eyelashes. Nah. Not today. This is what I look like when I wake up. So y'all just getting this natural face. Hey. Who else said something?
Brian said something.
Brian said you always want to hear my voice. Bro, you know what? Don't even worry about it. It's cool. You could just message. You the one said you rather talk than text. But it's cool. At least you ain't misspelling words. You using the correct words and everything, bro. You doing. Shout out to Brian. You doing good, BK.
Say something about feel like. He said he feel like we will always love and respect ourselves.
Absolutely.
No, that's to.
You're not always gonna love and respect yourself.
I just feel like some people be insecure and like dealing with certain things. You don't love yourself if you deal with like certain shit. I don't know. I just don't feel like you will always, like, once you get to that point, then yeah, but sometimes people don't even be at that point, know how to love themselves, and don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I agree with that.
She said, Pernisha said, Brian, you lose yourself trying to be the woman that man wants or you think he wants.
Oh. Oh.
That's true, girl. Preach.
Perdisha, I'm like, can you call in? Hey, she dropping jewels tonight.
Okay, because she said you found yourself again when she realized it was never about her to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I could save them niggas. Yeah, you do.
Hey, we do. Why do we do that? Why do we think we could save? Why do we think we could come and change somebody's life that's been like that all of their life? Why? Why do we do that as women?
I feel like you do that because you don't want to face the facts of what you need to change. And you rather deal with somebody that's... Because why would you want a broken person and why would you want to keep trying to fix niggas that are broken and keep ending up with the same results?
There's a lot of women out here that decide to try to upgrade men. There are a lot of men out here with a lot of great qualities. So they may look at them like, you know what? Man, I get him. I can help him do woo, woo, woo. We can get together, build. And then you put all this energy, this time, this money, your emotions into this dude only for him to be everything that Pernisha just described.
But that's the issue. You decided that he could be all these things, and he never told you he could.
Ooh. Yeah, because we sure try to paint the picture.
He never said, this is what I could be. This is who I'm going to be. I'm trying to get here, King. Like, let's work together. You decided, I see potential. He looks like he could be
That's
the
female
one.
stuff.
I like him. And all he need to do is work on this. Okay, I'm going to help him out. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this and this for him. And then it's going to help change his life. And then, you know, he just going to love you.
I don't do that no more.
No. Girl, no. No.
I've done that.
Because he never told you that's what he wanted. And that's why it didn't work. And that's why it ended where it ended. And you didn't need to be there in the first place. That's why you're not there.
Right. When y'all come in, share this live. Because I can see you if you didn't share it. And I really don't want to start calling people out like
Brian said, you out there think.
Brian said what?
This shit real. He said he definitely hate typing this shit for real.
I know he do. He'll rather talk.
Felicia said, woo, child, dick dumb. That's why. Oh, I miss you too, Jada. Hey, girl.
Wait.
Brian said, is the, he commented to Pernisha comment. She said, woo, child, dick dumb. He said, that's the young-minded women who never had good dick. No, it's not.
Oh, my God.
There's some old women out there who ain't had good dick either. Yeah, it is. Because everybody don't got good dick. And, you know, it ain't always about, well, I guess most of the time when, like, women are being slow, it is because what they getting in the bedroom.
First of all, I'm 42 years old. I'm 42 years old. I don't.
She said dick dumb and they...
I mean, I feel like it's a lot of the maturity age comes into play at a certain point as well. But yeah, that can see that.
That can play a part.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if...
Because you put up with a lot of stuff you wouldn't usually put up with. If you got the right gym partner that work you out, you'll put up with a lot. That's so stupid. But as a woman, I know that to be true. Just stupid. I'm 42. I don't got time to deal with that right now.
Yeah.
Somebody else said something. Jason?
Yeah, he said that's the one who said it's some old women out there who ain't had good dick either. Ryan said that. Pernisha said, nah, I had great men. They just weren't ready to commit as a mate. I'm not gonna diss them because they some real bosses and took great care of me, but they just couldn't be faithful.
You want to talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah, why not? What's your take on it?
So I totally agree with that. So I know of a few guys that are in their late 40s, early 50s, and still go on these boys trips, don't want to commit, want to continue to deal with multiple females. They are great guys, great providers, but they just don't, they refuse to be faithful. And then they expect for you to just stick around. Why is your forehead looking like that? They expect for you to just stick around while they play the field. And I feel like that's not fair. But we also have a choice. And we be putting up with that. Why? Does he give you a couple of hours every now and then? Because he has potential.
The one that's taking care of you. A lot of women put up with stuff too if like they got a breadwinner, somebody that's giving them money, paying the bills, helping out, because then it kind of helps them in a certain way. So it's like, okay, look, that slide, whatever, until they ready to go.
And that's sad.
I don't know.
That is sad.
And I feel like a lot of men, if they that old, you're going to die alone. I feel like
they
at
are.
some point you have to decide, like, it's not even about...
That's why it's more men. That's why it's more men in the nursing home.
Yeah. Because at some point you have to decide, like, hey, I'm getting older. I want somebody that's going to actually really give a fuck about me, not just bitches that I'm fucking on and giving money to, and that's why they really here.
I'm going to keep track of how many cuss words you say.
Okay. That's why they really here. So I'm just saying, like, that be most of the cases. Some women really do be liking them, and then they just won't act right. But at some point, you have to think about, like, the future, because you're not going to be able to use that forever.
Right.
Like, it's not just going to be out here where, like, when you get to a certain age, sex is not going to be a thing.
It's not.
You have to find something better than just fucking people, and yeah, it's not.
Got that cuss word out the way. But yeah, I agree. What are they saying in the comment section?
They said...
if y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. You don't have to type a paragraph if you don't want to. Let's see, Brian. Brian, you still in here? I know you don't like typing, bro. You can call this number, 815-931-8046. 815-931-8046.
And
you can
she
just...
was joking. She can give... I'll not give my man... and I could go without. She can go without dick for years. It ain't that serious.
It's really not that
It's
serious.
not.
Men think that women can't go without, but they actually can.
They be thinking that bitches be having niggas just lined up.
Females be having dudes lined up. We're gonna work together. We're gonna get it together. But I mean, yeah, they do. But let's be real though. Like, we do have options, but that don't mean like
that don't mean that
everybody
all
have
the
options.
You got. You like, okay, I'm gonna have him.
Yeah,
come over.
on Monday I'll have him come over Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll have option A come over Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Most of the time, women pick one nigga that they just want.
And that's the crazy part, because they don't look at it like that. Should we do that? Because I feel like options should be open, but it's so hard to date multiple people, to deal with multiple people on certain levels.
I feel like we should date more. As far as like intimacy, maybe we should just hold out all together. If you talking about the same level, I just feel like maybe sometimes holding out is the best thing to do, because then now your emotions not intertwined into just one person, and that's why you focused on one person.
Read the comment up there.
And this one? Who? Oh, hey, Jonathan. I ain't see that. Breezy said he missed the first part. He said if they felt like they had to settle down with someone, they would have. Guys just don't have a psychological clock. Men can settle down at 60.
First of all, don't try to settle down with me when you need. As soon as you need a caretaker,
you need a kidney.
Right?
Your kidney go.
Man, that's crazy. Who else
Bernicia said something. She said there's a big difference being a good man and a good mate. She said preach kid, they both they about to have worms too with they old ass. And then Josh said men only do what y'all allow us to do. So if we can get the cat and not have to commit, why would we?
That is the absolute truth. I agree with you. I think his name is Jason.
Yeah, and some of them say, "Why would I wait for your cat?"
Wait, huh?
Some of them say they not waiting for the cat.
Don't wait. You ain't gotta wait. That's fine.
Some of them say,
"Hey, we don't really be tripping about sex like that." Well, some women don't. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, Pernisha. Okay.
Hey, Cree.
She said to Jai, like, so why commit if all you want is cat? Why commit if all you want is some cat? Hey, Cree.
Who committing?
She saying like to him, because he said like all men be wanting this, if you gonna allow us to get the cat and not have to commit. And then she said, why commit if all you want is cat?
That is true. Just be honest. And I feel like that's they pissing in the pool too. The ones the liars that don't know how to be completely honest. If that's what you want, just say that's what you want. Okay. And a lot of us are cool with that as long as you be honest. A lot of people are cool with the honesty. Jocelyn, I think. I'm sorry.
I'm crying in these comments.
I'm
stupid.
sorry.
Did you see them?
No, I didn't. I can't read comments and talk at the same time. I can't multitask like that.
Okay, Chris. Brian said I'm cool, Key. I'll text. I'm kind of busy.
Okay.
And he said women definitely have guys lined up. Stop playing. Women nowadays are picking niggas just get in where we fit in. What is holding out going to do? Yes,
wait, hold on. What, Brian?
It's not more so for you, it's for them. Like, why do people assume when you don't have sex it's because you're like, oh, I don't want to just fuck him? It's for your mental and emotional self. Like,
hey, I'm selfish. My whole doubt is because it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it's all about women have emotions and like become intertwined. So sometimes that's the best thing to do versus just out here. They need to protect themselves. I do believe in
right. You believe what?
I do believe in. I forget. You made me forget. Oh my God. I forget what I was saying.
Okay, that's fine. Can you read the comment on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. If I can see.
You can't see.
Okay, so what happens if you? Yeah, there you go. So what happens if you hold out too long, then finally give in, and the intimacy is trash?
Ooh.
Then you pass.
Do you want to go down memory lane? Do you want to go down memory lane?
What if the intimacy was trash?
Yeah. What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah. Is it that? Okay. I don't want to talk about this long, but as far as that, I feel like when it comes to like sexual stuff, everything can be taught. Yeah. So trash is in what?
I feel like it do kind of have to do with the connection y'all get too.
Yes,
like,
that is true.
That plays a part.
Before you even get to the intimacy starts with I feel like the connection, the mental connection first.
I was gonna say that. But as far as if you just talking about you get to the part where now y'all having sex and you didn't like it and she didn't like it, maybe give it a second try if it's still bad. Maybe
no, everybody is not the same. You can teach the person the way that.
I'm just saying that for him, he's saying like, what if he did it the first time? I'm saying like maybe give it a second time just to see. And
definitely give it a second time and then teach what you like.
Yeah, but you have
that's
to be
easy. I feel like when it comes to like sex.
But some people don't be comfortable telling people what they like and what they don't.
Well, they don't need to be in a relationship.
That's what they be doing.
They don't need to be in a relationship because
they're not in a relationship. They just out here having sex.
Obviously.
What?
It's definitely second chances. It's second chance. It depends on the person too, and that connection.
I don't know. I didn't have that experience. What you do?
I don't know. Tripping. Can you still see me?
I don't know.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, we still on there.
Oh, okay. You're pressing buttons. Y'all. My bad, y'all.
Brandon said at 61, no one who don't want to be settled with be the choice. It would be the one that would, especially if he is established. Establish and die with your establishment. Then nobody cares.
Hey, as y'all come in and share this live, because I got 14 people in here and only 3 people shared.
And said, fuck on.
Hold on, before
date multiples.
Before we move on, can I get everybody in here to share this live, please? Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Share.
All right, I think these comments are getting ahead of us.
Yeah, they are.
Just read the ones that stick out, and then we'll move on.
Josh said, I'm only speaking in general, but men lie because they think that's what y'all want to hear, so we play the part.
That is the truth. And guess what? We play the part too.
They said holding out and still got your sneaky link don't work. If you holding out, you're not holding out then. It's not technically holding out. Hey, Rob. It's more to a relationship than sex, but if that's what it is, say that. And he said,
exactly.
Men have
that's
emotions,
the problem.
so also females be dirtier than men a lot of the time. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Pernisha said, why is sex so important? If you take the sex off table, what y'all got left? That's most people problem. They got hooked on the second and don't know the person or don't even
really like them. That's true. I feel like with men a lot of times it's just like strictly about sex and they don't know how to just say it.
She said, yeah, kid, you preach your sex is what you make it. It's definitely what you make it, but I think a lot of people don't be comfortable telling people like, hey, can you do this? Especially if that's when they talking about just having sex. They're not doing that.
We're saying what?
If you just out here just having sex with people, they're not doing it. They're not even taking the time to probably really get to know that person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But I don't want to waste my time. I want to be able to let you know, like, yeah, no, it's not
like
given.
Said, ain't no second chances. It does depend on the person. It definitely do.
For sure.
Rob said he a born again virgin.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh. Brian said, I mean, that's part of the relationship, and you can't take away something that we are born to do.
What are we talking about? Sex?
Yeah. Y'all ain't nobody taking it away. Go find the bitches that want to.
Oh, there's another cuss word.
And, Corey said, and that's that double standard, because how is it okay? Because that they not sure if you ready for a real relationship. If I'm reaching out, it's real.
That's to be determined.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody say the same thing, Corey. Midwest Rail is on YouTube. We can't ignore him.
Oh, okay. He said, I'm saying we all know everything all good in the beginning, even the spiritual chemistry.
Oh, for sure. Hey, in the beginning, oh my God. The, what is it called? The honeymoon stage. In the beginning, it be lit. But I like to be honest from the beginning though. And that's kind of like a blessing and a curse. What?
Pernisha on here just get
I wish she call in. I wish she call in.
Pernisha. Brian said sometimes, other times it's a lust and excitement and the real intentions of both parties. She said, you ain't born to fuck, Brian. You born to love. Sex comes with love, not just because you horny, love.
Period. I like how she threw that love on the end.
And then Josh said sex is overrated anyway. It is.
I agree. Josh sounds like he's very mature.
Brian said he don't agree.
Of course he wouldn't. Brian just want to jump up and down on somebody. And that's fine. Just keep it real. Mm-hmm. If that's what you want to do, you just want to jump up and down on somebody, that's fine, Brian.
Exactly.
Brian said, yeah, she checked me a little bit. Just a little bit, Brian.
She definitely got you in order because she said, what's the number again?
815-931-8046. Brian, stick around. 815.
Oh, my God.
Stick around. 9318046.
I'll just say, like, it just depends on the person and their preference. And a lot of men want to always say something about, like, because they got longer. You don't get longer. You probably die before 60.
Right. So Brian said he make love. Brian said he make love sometimes. Brian, are you in a relationship? All right, so because I'm trying to figure out. All right, we got a caller. Who's calling?
It's Pernisha on the hotline.
Hey, Pernisha.
How you doing?
Wait. Kia, I love you. I don't even know you, but I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Oh, my God, because you is like, I want to say it, and I'm like, yeah, I should just talk.
Period. Ooh, did it go out?
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
She's still there.
All right, so I seen you and Brian going back and forth in the comment section a little bit. He says you kind of checked them, and you did. In love though, it was in love, but I've seen some statuses, some posts that you put on Facebook about dating and people pissing in the dating pool. Can you talk a little bit about some of your dating experiences, how it have been with dating and being single in 2023? Can you hear me? Okay. No, cannot. I don't know what happened, y'all. All right, let me go back to the comment section real quick because I don't know what's going on with her phone. And it's connected too. Bernicia, press unmute. Because I can't hear anything you saying. What did Corey say?
Corey?
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
can hear
can.
you.
It's like delayed. So, like, if I try to watch it and talk to y'all, I hear the conversation like minutes later.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's doing that. Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
So I can't watch it and talk to y'all. I don't know why. It's something going wrong.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all fine now, but if I click back on it to try to watch and talk to y'all, it's not working.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. I'm trying to log in. Yeah, I'm going to log in from my other phone so I can watch it on one phone and talk to y'all on the other one.
Okay, cool. So did you hear my question?
I kind of heard you talking about, can I talk about my dating experiences? Is that
Yes,
what you
just
said?
tell us a little bit about dating, being single and dating in 2023, because it's a little different than what it was like 5 years ago when I was single than now. It's crazy.
I don't date, so I can't tell you about right now, and I choose not to date simply because of all the shit going on. Like, I just don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
I went through enough in my past, with all the shit and the cheating and all that I just rather be alone. It's just simple as that. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'm trying to log you.
It's easier. I feel like we can hear you. We can hear the live, but yeah, I feel like it's easier to just stay single. I feel like it's safe.
I was gonna say I'm just think we playing it safe is really what it is.
It is.
It's not like I'm scared to date or don't want to take the risk. I'm not.
I'm scared.
But a man's gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? I've been told everything you can think of.
Right.
I need action. So if a man apply pressure, shit, I'm ready. Okay. I want to love. I'm not scared of love. Just because what happened in the past not gonna stop me. We born to love. It's simple as that. But I can love myself too. It's not nothing a man can do for me I can't do for myself. I can take myself on trips. I can buy myself steak dinners. That's not gonna work. I need somebody who ready to build some shit. You know what I mean? Right. Excuse me. I forget about the cussing part. I cuss a lot. Okay. So
it's okay.
You fine.
Don't nobody cuss more than the one across from me.
No, I don't know. We might be neck and neck. That's why I was laughing. Like every time I'm gonna write your curse words down. Like, I don't know if you want me to call. No, I'm gonna try to keep it.
I got a question though. Since you said like you're not dating, how will they get a chance to show you? I
mean, I'm not saying people don't try. Come on now,
yeah.
But I just don't take them serious. Like you obviously not doing whatever it is to trigger something in me to be interested enough to go any further because you ain't getting no cat. Simple as that.
Yeah, I think she'll know if somebody comes along that's serious.
I'm definitely gonna know. They just ain't apply. They ain't serious, I guess, or I'd be with somebody. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
I totally agree.
When you
with
know,
that.
you know.
Getting a man is the easiest thing on this earth to do.
Is hey, Brian commented. Hold on, don't hang up. Let me see what Brian said because he might have said something to you. See what
Okay.
Brian.
Did
See what
say
Brian said.
something.
Did he?
He said. He said, I agree, but I think it's more so when a man is ready for something serious and what point he in his life. Because
So I'm sure when we were younger, Mama didn't meet every woman we smashed. Cause somebody said if I can't introduce you to my mama, I can't knock you down. I want to take pride in everything I do. That's cute. I like that.
He said it's crazy how we saying it's safe or it's fucked up out here, but we not taking accountability for the wrong picks we pick or deal with. We can't blame it all on the dating pool because when in the dating pool, we in a dating pool as well.
There's some trash women. A lot of them. It's not just men.
Oh, he had a question for you. He said, "What do serious men looks like?
What do a serious man look like?
Or feel like?"
Hell, if I knew that, wouldn't I have one?
She gonna know when he show up.
She told you, Brian.
She gonna know. She gonna know when it show up.
Right. That's the thing. See, I think people so scared, like they think people want you to. You don't have to jump through hoops or none of that for nobody.
Right.
When it's meant, when it's real, the vibe is you're gonna know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like for me, I'm not just jumping in the bed because I'm wet. You feel me? Like you have to first of all touch my mind first, my mental, because I'm a strong woman. So you gotta spark something in me even to get close to me. That's to begin with. So now that I know this about myself, like that a man will do all of that and still play with you, my defense is even stronger. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I said, when it's meant or if a man is serious, I'm a no. But until then, I can't answer that question, Brian, because I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. No rebuttal at all. That's exactly how I feel. This date, I don't know.
Like you said, if people just be honest up front, what it is you want. A real woman gonna respect that in the door first. She might even still mess with you. You never even know. But you didn't give her the opportunity to decide that for herself. And one thing about a strong woman, she don't like feeling like she was forced or tricked to do anything.
Right.
We gonna do what we want to do because we want to do it. So if I want to love a no good nigga, that's my business. Who else can say something? But you're not gonna trick me like you a good man, and you think I'm finna sit here and salute you as a good man when I'm knowing you ain't shit? Nah.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what they want. And that's what they want.
Facts.
Like I said, I've had good men. They good men. Don't get it twisted. And I'm not dissing nobody because I love my exes still to this day. We're great friends. You know what I'm saying? But they knew they were cheaters. I mean, they know I ain't lying on here. But you not finna. They do. I mean, they know when they see the live. Everybody know me, so it ain't a secret. I'm just what I'm saying. I tell them we good friends today, real talk. But at the same time, you know, I'm not holding it against them. That's their demons they had to fight. And I lost myself when Brian asked how do women lose themselves. I lost myself because I thought I could save them. Oh, you love them hard enough, or you show them you down, you show them you loyal. Come on now, y'all know I ain't lying.
Yeah,
that shit don't work because those are their demons they fighting. And I take accountability because I shouldn't have stayed. You know what I'm saying? I should have left or sooner because I enabled them to a certain extent. I mean, it's all about your own walk, though, also in life, you know, to get you to where you at today. So if you put your defenses up and, you know, like you said, Kia, you scared to try again or you know what I mean? I'm not. Like, I'm ready, but it's just going to have to be real this time around or I just can't mess with it. Life's too short to be sitting up here playing games with people.
I definitely agree. No games.
It is.
No games. I always say though,
Brian, you want to read what Brian just said?
He on my heels.
Brian said that just don't make sense.
Well, that's because Brian just want to hump.
Brian is a humper. I can tell by his comments. He's a humper.
Brian want to hump.
It's okay to be a humper, Brian.
As long as you honest.
Absolutely.
But at what point don't you get tired of that? Like, for one, for me, it's too many diseases. I hope you're protecting yourself, Brian, first.
You should get tired of that.
I mean, I don't know how. I never even entertained the shit. It don't excite me. You got 2-3 people touching on you. You want to go over here and eat her coochie, then you want to come eat my coochie, then kiss me in the mouth. What? Come on now.
I just feel like also too.
I'm just saying.
Somebody asked what your demons are. What your demons are. You had to have something to deal with it.
Who? My demons?
Yeah.
I didn't have no demons, baby. I showed them the love that they needed at the time. It ain't about, I didn't have a demon shit. It was just that I loved them enough to try to work it out with them. And when I think the shit didn't work, man, we got to part ways.
Midwest Rail said, your man is a dude that you've been friends on. Do you feel like that? Some of the people that you made your friends because they have wronged you in the past?
If you are interested in them, you gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Like then he said it. Your man is the person you keep in the friend zone, right?
Yeah.
No, because I feel like
that's the nigga you had been friends on, and then he became your man.
He said her man, the dude she been friend zoning.
Oh. I don't have a man.
So do you have any guys that are friends right now that you?
She said her exes are her friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They my baby daddies, first of all, 2 of them. So we go.
Okay, let's start there.
We got kids. Hello. I mean, and for me, our kids' well-being mean more than anything. Forget a relationship. We gonna have a relationship for them. They come first. See, we mature people over here. We don't. The past, what we went through, don't even matter because we have children. So that's what we talk about and worry about now, not that other shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what nobody else doing, but we trying to build winners over here. So we have to communicate.
I don't know about like. You felt like in your past relationships that you wasn't like the problem at all, like nothing in you.
Yeah, so, I was the problem because I stayed and I allowed the shit.
So what do you feel like you could have done better or different?
Left sooner. That's it. You can't change nobody. If a person don't want to change or whatever, you cannot. I don't care what you do. You can't change them. I didn't cheat. So how was I the problem?
So in every area of the relationship, you feel like you did everything.
No, everything was great except for I know it was great between us, and they know it too. They'll tell you, like, but the cheating part, I'm gonna be in your ear. I'm not the person that's gonna sit back. So they gonna say it's nagging because they want to be allowed to do what they want to do, and I'm talking about cheaters, not just my exes. They want to be allowed to do that shit. But if you're going to stand up and hold them accountable, now you nagging. No, I'm not nagging, nigga. I'm letting you know that this is not straight and you not going to run this on me. You want to continue? When my heart let go, it's going to be one. Hey, you going to fuck around and find out. And that's what happened.
No second chances?
Yeah, I gave them second, third, 1,000 chances. See what you mean? So we had years together. Yes, I'm saying, but man, at some point that shit runs out. That I love you. I love myself too. So I'm gonna have to go with me.
Let's start there. Yeah.
Okay. That's what it came to. That's why. And so, like I said, slowly I was losing myself trying to love somebody else. You don't see it like that at the time, but if we gonna be real, that's what it was. And when I found myself again, I chose me. As simple as that.
So your boy Brian said, if a woman does everything great, a man will not cheat. A man will cherish that woman. And even then,
so why Beyonce cheat on Jay-Z? I mean, why Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce? Mm-hmm. Everybody get cheated on. Stop playing. It ain't got nothing to do with the person. Cheating is a choice, Brian.
I really wish Brian could have called in so y'all could talk on 3-way.
I'm just saying.
They said, somebody said those are your demons.
Yeah, I mean, and I faced them. That's why I'm single, because I know that I'm not going through that no more. I don't want that in my life. So I choose to be single until somebody show me different.
The caller is Pernisha. He said you funny.
Thanks. I hear it a lot.
Midwest says, see, that's the problem, honestly. It sounds like other men are being held accountable for what her exes did, but since she has kids with them, they get a pass.
Well, how is somebody else paying for me choosing to be single? That's why do y'all act like single is a disease? I don't understand that. Why do people act like why do people act like that you have to have a mate to be happy? Are y'all crazy? You can be single. It's okay. First of all, you're single, married, or divorced, right? Y'all ain't never seen nothing say single boyfriend, girlfriend. Am I right or wrong? Mm-mm. So you single till you're married anyway. I don't care if you're in a relationship or not.
Right.
But being single ain't a disease. People act like it's just a crime to be single. It's okay.
Everybody's to be single. It's not lonely.
Yeah.
And everybody together ain't happy.
Ooh, ain't. Hey.
Come on now.
I speak on this all the time. Everybody that I know that's in a relationship somebody in a relationship don't want to be there, or somebody cheating, or
because they want to say
they miserable.
They there because they
people don't want to lose. Women don't want to feel like they lost. After we invest so much time, that's for real. Another reason. After you invest so much time and energy into somebody, you don't want to see nobody else with them, because now you like, damn, you feel like you lost. But baby, how are you losing if you never won?
Right.
Oh no.
Reezy said, "What do you want? Do you want a relationship? If so, why does
perfect you not have what you want?"
Perfect you.
Wait, say that again.
He said, "Do you want a relationship?" He said, "If so, why does perfect you not have what you want?"
Do I want a relationship?
Yes.
I want money. Go sell the dick and bring me the money.
So that's not on your list. That's not on the top of the list of your priorities.
No, I have other things I got right now that's more important to me that I'm working on than a relationship.
She's not focused on trying to get a relationship right now. She's focused on.
You heard what I said. Go sell it and bring me the money.
Okay, pimp a nigga. That's what she said.
Hey. There's a lot of comments, and we're not going all the way back. What did Brian say?
What Brian say?
What is Brian saying?
He said everybody that's single, not lonely, get the fuck out of here. But y'all have the nerve to say men are wrong at what we do. Stop it. Now we want money.
I was joking again, Brian. I make my own money.
Oh my God.
He don't get it. He don't get the
Hey, Brian.
And my niggas had money, real money, and that didn't keep me. I don't need your money, baby. That was a joke. Calm down. Definitely was. I go to work every day.
That will keep a lot of women though. Money. Being in a relationship with a cheater.
It'll keep me.
With a cheater. You in a relationship with a cheater, and he paying everything. You know how many females deal with that? Oh, as long as he whatever it is, as long as he take care of home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think that's like the biggest deal breaker.
What? Cheating?
Cheating. That's why a lot of
people absolutely. It's not. I don't think it's that. It's not really. It's not at the top of the list of the deal breakers. No. People cheat all the time and be forgiven. Right, Brian?
It's not the cheating they leave you that they leave for though, y'all. It's the lie after lie and the manipulation that comes with cheating. Mm-hmm. That's what women get tired of. Like if I stay with you after you cheated once, it's not because you cheated, right? Yeah. Why can't you just be a man up, and first of all, stop cheating? They keep cheating. You can't tell me you sorry and then I'm sorry, I slipped in some more coochie.
No. I really feel like there are people who just can't be faithful, that have to have multiple partners. I really do feel like there are those people like that.
And those
because it builds their ego. It builds their ego.
I think those people, those are the ones who should be honest and let somebody
be
know
free.
from the get go. Like, I'm a free spirit. I'd like to go. Maybe I.
It's people that'll be willing to deal with them.
Yeah, and some people will deal with it, but I think that's the part that we was talking about. That people don't know how to be honest up front with what they just want and how they are, and these are the things that they want and what they expect. Instead, they see something they like. They try to go off a little bit of what you want, and it go left.
Yeah, I agree. Corey said that Corey wants Jesus to take the wheel.
Somebody said, "Are all your kids adults?"
Mine?
Yeah,
Yep, all but one. Why?
I don't know. That's what
What's
he
that?
asked. He said, "Who pissed in her pool?"
Shit. Them niggas.
She did tell y'all who did it.
Yes, she did. She
Shit.
most
These
definitely did.
niggas.
Funny.
These niggas.
I love y'all. Hey, if any of them watching and they see this, y'all know I love y'all, right?
Okay,
So
thank you.
I'm just, but y'all also know I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
You definitely
Brian said, what did he just say? So I can cheat and just tell the truth and we can get past it?
Yeah.
So once I cheat, if I tell the truth moving forward, will you be okay?
Before the cheat, we talk about in the beginning. Just be open and honest about the type of person that you are and what you expect out of whatever it is that we got going on. Be honest
it.
at
And
that
I
point.
don't think just because stuff don't work out in a relationship that the person is a bad person, because it had nothing to do with themselves. It just they wasn't good in the relationship or in a relationship with you. Maybe you guys just didn't
Or I
match.
just wasn't the woman for them.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
woman
saying.
enough to accept that. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian said you don't love him. Tell Brian you do not love these hoes.
Somebody said, yeah, Pernisha.
That's
Moose.
Moose. That's Moose.
Moose, where my motherfucking flowers at? Get on off here. Don't
Right.
start.
Right.
She's talking about don't start.
1-800-Flowers Moose.
I'm trying to tell you, he already knows.
And Brian said his intentions may change. I can't say what I want or how I am. Everything is subject to change.
Brian, he's a humper. Brian's a humper, and that's fine.
Everything he says, I am a humper.
It does. That he give off
You're
the
gonna
humper
get humped,
energy.
baby.
He gives off. I just want to be out here fucking. Hopefully you do wrap it up.
I hope so. Way he talking.
That's another thing. Too many diseases out here for y'all to be just want to.
Man, what?
To the next. That's just so nasty.
And all the stuff they doing. They licking ass and taking names today. It's sickness.
It is. You ain't never lied. Preach, because I be appalled by some of the stuff I be hearing. Like, what the hell?
What? Spit in my mouth.
Like,
baby, hepatitis is coming. Y'all play too much. What?
Is that a thing?
Spitting in somebody's mouth. I swear to God, I had
Yes, it's a thing.
few girls, like the first time I heard about it before now, and it's getting more frequent. This girl said to me, we were talking about sex, and she said somebody I worked with was like, yeah, you ain't never had no nigga spit in your mouth, and it was like the first time I ever heard it.
You ever had a fight?
And
naked?
she said, I said no, and I'm like, somebody just like spit. No, she's like, no, it's not like they like, but they like slobbing down in your mouth, and I don't see. She like that shit. She was like, girl, you don't even. I don't know. I couldn't. It'll make me throw up. The fact that somebody even slobbing.
You can't even chew
mouth.
your gum up and give it to me to chew. That's disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's a no for me. I'll pass. Pernisha, is you? I mean, what you know about the spitting in the mouth thing?
Shit, not shit. You better not try it.
He said, what's wrong with eating ass?
Who said that?
He been with his wife, his lady. His lady. I mean, for 8 years.
That's his lady. You should. If it's just you and your lady, I'm talking about these ones around here. Anybody.
Habitual.
It's a sport.
Habitual eaters. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that jump in your inbox and be like, "I lick you from what?"
That's not attractive to me. Like, even seeing men talk about how they eat this, they eat this, and the next, and the next, and the next. That's not attractive. It just make me think that your mouth been everywhere.
Yeah, but I think that's game to them, because obviously it must work for some women if If
people
they
that are
continue
nasty and dirty like you, because if you out here just putting your mouth on anybody, and bitches don't keep their stuff clean either. Like everybody that you come across is not clean down there. They don't be always up to par. So I wouldn't even want to put my mouth on them. Just like you shouldn't be out here just putting your mouth on every nigga. That's just nasty. I mean, have some respect about yourself. I'm just saying, like, as a man or a woman, you should have standards, and you should not just be out here talking and doing it with everybody.
Everybody shouldn't unlock you got to unlock certain levels in people, and everybody should not be able to unlock all your levels. It's just simple as that.
That's true. Dude said, that's why I smoke my weed by myself. Yes, because the guys,
shit cursed.
the guys have no limit.
They definitely don't.
At all. They
don't
do
let
not
them
care.
lie to you, because they definitely eat your ass and all.
Moving it right along. moving right along. But yeah, for sure. What else Brian say, man? It's Brian and Pernisha night.
He said, man, let these men be great. They take pride in what they do.
All right, here we go. And then with the strong arm. If you don't get out of here with them white
we
arms,
know you take
put a little color in them arms, Brian.
We know you taking pride.
Yes.
It's crazy how y'all acting like women are saints and find this shit nasty.
Who says?
I never said that. I just literally said women.
Nobody acting like anything. Nobody said that women are saints, Brian. That's not the case at all. I'm sure they could teach you a thing or two, Humper.
And nobody's saying it's just men. It's both parties, if you listening.
We actually are worse because we allow them to be able to be whores, for real. Allowing them to run back and forth or entertaining them. Or if we said, when you said earlier, holding out, that's when I really wanted to be on the phone. Because that's really deep right there. They think, people like Brian who just want to hump think you meant like, oh, just don't give up the cat. That's not what she meant. Right. See, I knew what you meant. You meant like, let's see where we compatible at first. You feel me? Like, if that's what I meant when I said, if we take sex off the table, what we got in common?
Right.
Nigga, I might not even like you as a person. You feel me? So what am I doing sleeping with you?
Brian want to start out in the bedroom and then afterward be like, okay, now let's get to know each other.
But
that is okay if that's what you want and you're honest with her and she's on that.
Be honest with your intentions in the beginning. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. I also
feel like I was saying it because if you're trying to be on this type of level, you saying we supposed to be out here dating multiple people. And I said that earlier, the only reason why we get tied into we dating multiple people, but we give this nigga the most attention because that's the one that we got emotional ties with because we're fucking him. So we just focus on him. And if we took that out the picture, we wouldn't just be focused on him. We would be focused on everybody on the table. And we'll get to see who's bringing what and who are we more compatible with because now you don't have that emotional blockage.
That's true. That's true. And I feel like that's why it's so easy for us to just deal with one person on that level.
Yeah.
It's hard to spread myself thin like that.
See, that's why you need not to, Brian.
Somebody ain't gonna get no attention.
Brian talk about, if your mind not right, I can't be with you, but that cat might keep me around a little longer.
Brian, you are so toxic, little Humper.
And you are what's wrong with the dating pool.
That's him. That's him.
He the one
while you pissing in it. Drink you some water, Brian, while you pissing in the pool.
Brian, no.
Brian, are you single?
He said it's not our fault y'all fall in love with the physical sex. It's not falling in love with the physical sex. I believe in soul ties. So I do believe in when you do connect with somebody, you do take on some of them.
Midwest real funny.
He do need help.
Definitely.
Up here.
He think that it's all about, okay, I fucked them and now I love. No, it doesn't even work like that. First off, like, oh, I had sex with him, I'm so in love. It don't work like that. And if who fell in love with you after they fucked you? then once you give me their name and let me know.
Girl, we gonna be
Then
waiting all
believe
night
you.
for that answer.
And Midwest said, man, first of all, 95% of people don't know how to clean their ass properly.
You hear me? Funny.
And they still eating them.
Exactly. They do not care. I think y'all don't care anyway, because I feel like I hate a man that'll have sex with a woman and say that her vagina stink. And
You doing better. That's what's up.
that her vagina stink, but then yet you the one who same person that had sex with her. So I feel like you just as dirty as her because you smelt it before you stuck it in.
They don't.
Now you think.
So now you sit here talking about her, but you're just as dirty as her. Because where were your standards at? Why you ain't tell her, listen, no, I'm good. You might want to go to the doctor or go in there and clean that up. Like, why you ain't do that? You continue to insert yourself into her, not even knowing, because if she stink, what if she carrying something? But then you want to talk about her. Don't do that. Y'all niggas be funny.
Hey, Brian said, so why y'all so hard? So why it's so hard for y'all to leave?
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm not doing this with you.
I said that it's emotional ties because I think they probably were talking to that person and then continuing to have sex with a person. I don't think after having sex with a person one time, you're like, oh my God, I love him.
Yeah, no.
I'm just so in love, infatuated.
A lot of times people stay
more
out of
than that.
convenience, Brian.
Exactly.
No, I stayed because I loved them. Honestly.
He thinking people just stand for the sex.
Yeah, love will keep you places that you know you should have been left.
It ain't even like I said. I they great men. I can't never take that from them. You know, it's just we weren't meant to be together. Shit,
I say that
it is
all the
what it
time.
is.
And you ain't
Yeah.
you be in a different place in life too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Exactly.
like you said, like you realized that this was not it for you. So that means that you grew. You realized that, okay, this is something I will no longer put up with. I'm going to take the step further and move along because this is something that I'm changing within myself, that I will no longer accept certain things. So now I'm moving forward. And you're growing as a person, so that means that you no longer growing with them because you grew out of the stuff that they got going on.
Right.
Or you just know what you want in your life.
That I agree with. That I agree. Then you stop putting up with stuff that you know you shouldn't be putting up with.
He said, "What one person won't do, another one will." He don't want to hear that.
You're right.
But that's exactly what we saying. We're saying find the person that wants to do that. Like it ain't
Exactly.
even nothing about that you can't find that. We're just saying be honest about what exactly is that you want out of life, what it is that you're looking for, and let that person decide for themselves. And if that's what she want and you want the same thing, then boom.
Right.
Y'all
Brian, have you ever
match made
had that
in heaven.
conversation? Brian, I know Brian is not used to like being open and honest. He used to being like he used to being a liar, but I think now like he want to change. So he probably never have that. Well, let him tell it. That's this new I don't know, Brian, I don't know. But Brian, I don't think Brian have ever been open and honest. He been a cheater his whole life. So Now he's saying he's a lover boy now. He want to be in a committed relationship, right, Brian?
Nobody's gonna take him serious.
He said,
Hey, Brian.
pretty sure, right? Ain't nobody gonna take you serious, Brian.
Yeah, I kind of agree with
He
that,
said,
Brian.
wow. He said, wow.
Brian not used to being honest. Have you ever had that conversation? Answer that question, Brian. Have you ever had that conversation?
Say yes.
What? I don't believe it. I really don't. Name a name, please. Cap.
Casper the friend.
Because I ain't know where they at then. If you had that conversation, where they at? Where's that person?
He spoke with Casper.
Right.
Corey said at the end of the day, everyone need a person to match or better their business at freaky side and build. I just feel like people go on in life saying that we don't need people, or in all reality we do
I agree with
need
that.
people. I'm not saying that you need them to make you happy because that's where you go wrong at.
Right.
You should make yourself happy first, like I said earlier, and then once you happy within yourself and where you at, then yes, you can move forward to a relationship. Because I don't think nobody should be in a relationship if they're not happy with themselves first. Because another person can't truly make you happy.
I agree with that. Midwest Rail said, yeah, because my lady should have been left, but I noticed, so I moved different. I appreciate that you being honest about that. Because most men
She
wouldn't.
should have been left.
Hey, no, for real. I appreciate your honesty.
Well,
Here Brian is capping on in the other comments.
But at least you realize, but notice, you only did that when you was ready to change, because if you wasn't ready to change, how good she wouldn't have mattered. She would have ended up leaving you.
Yeah, he had to mature or whatever.
Yeah.
He had to make a change and stand back and think about, like, dang, man, if she gone, then...
I have a question, because me and my friend was going back and forth with this.
Oh, God. All right.
We were all having a conversation, and we were talking about, like, do you feel like you can't truly know if you changed, like, your habits or whatever you said you changed, you done got here, your mental is here, and you're in a different place? You can't truly know that until you in a relationship, because now you have someone to, like, trigger, so you've never been triggered to find that out.
I can agree with that.
Can you ask that again?
The question was, if you're in the say for instance, you worked on yourself, you said you grew in these areas, like your attitude, this grew, I changed this, you're a better person, and now in order to know that you grew, you have to be in a relationship to figure out if you grew or not.
Because you're not tested in that area when you're single.
Why do people think that you need to be tested? That's the issue.
Heck no, because if I once would have snapped at something that happened and today I'm humble, I know I changed.
I just feel like you don't need to be in a relationship. We've gone back and forth for a minute. I said that you do not have to be in a relationship to find that out. You have tests anyway daily throughout your life in your day. You run into people all the time, situations that will test certain things about you. You do not necessarily have to be in a relationship to know that you've changed, because in most cases, a lot of people won't even know about their change and their growth because they're not in a relationship.
Right.
So it made sense, but it didn't make sense. And then also, I don't think that you should be with somebody that's triggering you. You're supposed to have been moved past that.
Right.
If you did grow.
I agree with that. I see what you're saying. You see what Corey said? I can't believe I'm on live with no eyelashes.
What he said?
He just commented. And Brian commented too.
He said a man knows when he has the one, no matter what happens. We know when she is her. Sorry, I shouldn't have to let it show. If it has to be tested, fuck it, I'm not in school. Exactly. Period.
Yeah.
Nobody should want to be tested.
I like the way Corey thinks.
Yeah, so do I.
Mm-hmm.
Corey cool.
Corey man said on a different level. My phone just died.
Corey gonna be a good mate. Brian might
Corey
be a
been
good
with his
man.
girl for eight years.
And I see why. But Brian, it might be a good man, but you're not a good mate.
Oh okay, Brian, you not.
Hey, Brian. You hear her? Do you hear her? I agree with her, Brian.
He said
Nobody gonna take you serious right now, Brian. At all.
Respectfully saying.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Just be honest about your intentions, Brian.
Brian,
you're a beautiful liar, Brian.
A beautiful liar.
He do. He know
he said he great at everything. Stop playing.
That's why I said he a beautiful liar.
Thank you.
He said he can show you better than he could tell you.
Oh my God.
My eyes don't work.
Hell no.
Yeah, that
She
was.
said my eyes don't work.
I like her. Period.
That was funny.
Was.
Brian, Pernisha just told your ass. What you got to say now?
You would have to read them comments because I don't have my phone.
What did he say? Oh, he said, I already read it. He said, ha ha ha, don't worry about it. The feeling is better than the sight. He came back with, all right, Brian, we'll give you that one.
Hey,
He said, the feeling better than the sight.
that's cute.
That was cute. That was real cute. She said you're a beautiful lawyer.
Because he is. Brian, I don't know why you trying to be on here and act like you're not a liar. Like most guys, I don't understand why they don't know how to just keep it real. That's the number one issue.
He called you.
Hold on. He talking like he know me or something. Hold on.
Yeah, he giving you nicknames.
No, that is my nickname, but who told him he could call me that?
Period.
Oh, dang.
Brian, you got to get permission.
Look, Brian said, I figured it out. He'll want to start so bad.
Brian a habitual line crosser. Hey, Brian. The BK Hive ain't going to be on here tonight, bro. I promise you that. So it's my show.
Yeah,
You ready?
stop it.
You ready? Is you ready, Brian?
He said, I told you don't have me sliding that inbox. He said, no, I'm playing.
He ain't playing.
He gonna slide and he on
he
inbox.
gonna slide like, girl, I was just playing. He gonna poke you on Facebook. Watch. They
Hey,
still got
may the strongest man win.
period. Do they still got the poke option on Facebook?
Probably.
Brian,
who
is the
knows?
poke? Brian would know. Brian,
He said you definitely got good convo for sure. He gonna come at you to get on his
Yes,
show.
for sure. She don't live here though, but I like the
Corey
option to be able to
said-
call in.
Corey said, I'd rather show her she a queen and see how she forms than treat her like a hoe and have her spaz.
I agree with that, Corey.
I mean,
And
your
know
woman is a
and
reflection
I
of
know
you.
exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Too.
the person you date is a reflection of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna listen to him. He been in a relationship for 8 years. He obviously doing something that's working.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
He need to be giving Brian some pointers.
Brian ain't gonna
said,
listen. Brian ain't gonna. I
"Okay,
promise
cool."
you, Brian ain't gonna listen.
He said, okay, cool, here I come. I don't like to hump. Or something. They say I don't like I hump. He said I don't poke, I hump. That's what he meant.
Okay, you right, Humper. You right. My bad.
He don't poke, he hump.
We know.
Yeah, we definitely do.
You humping the pillow over there. That's what you doing.
All right, back to this topic. What do we have on YouTube? Do we have anything on YouTube?
Oh no, it ain't up there. No.
Back to this topic because TT get tired.
Okay.
When she sit in the spot for over an hour, TT be tired.
Y'all.
Okay.
So how y'all
That's it.
feel about? Should I read that? What I read you?
Yeah,
earlier?
this will be the last thing we talk about. Stay on the line, Felicia. This will be the last thing we talk about.
Okay, y'all. Hold on.
So she found this post.
Okay, so in this text thread, a man, baby mother, is asking his current girlfriend, of whom he lives with, if his child can come stay with him at her house. The mother tells this woman she's struggling and needs help. The girl tells her no, and to go ask his mother. Lots of feelings on this one. How y'all feel about that?
So
I'm going to read the whole question, though. I'm going to
Okay.
read y'all the text. This is how the text went. She said, hello, this the baby mama. Hello, can you please allow Miles to get Faith? I'm struggling really bad and I need help. He said that he can't allow his daughter to spend the night because it's your house and your rules. So I'm asking you, woman to woman. She said, hey, the girlfriend responded back and said, hey, yes, she can't stay here. Faith isn't my child, and I won't have responsibility over that or what you and Miles have going on. Have you spoken to his mother? Maybe she can watch Faith until you get better. And then she made a post saying, women, especially, I just want to know how people feel about this. Women, especially black minority women, have always been set up to be frontline providers, even when we are not called to be or supposed to be at that moment, especially with kids. It's been pushed in our heads to take in other people's kids, raise kids that aren't yours, become a stepmama with no true commitment to a man, aka marriage. If you date a man with kid or kids, it's a package deal, which is absolutely not true, nor in fact. Nothing's a package until you are married. Most of us have been brainwashed with what society shows. It's very sad that we think this way because it always becomes a long and hard burden on the woman. But as a woman, as women, we are set up to be so strong and take it all. As for me, I will not. It may seem harsh, but I am currently in my selfish state because I worked hard for it. I will travel. I will enjoy life. I will eat whatever I want. I will work hard and focus on what I want. And that doesn't include children at this moment. Even while dating someone who has a child, it's not my responsibility. It's that simple.
She need to date people without kids.
She said once we as women put our foot down and stop taking on extra burden, stress, possible harm, we will be in a better place, especially with our standards.
She need to date people without kids, because you would not refer to my kids as a burden. Just date people without kids. That's all.
Man.
You ready, Pernisha?
Oh.
That was a lot.
As a mother, first of all, I'm glad I never, had to go through that because I can't even fathom my child. What did the child's father do? That's the question I got. Forget her. She right. He don't owe my kid nothing. She don't, but she a selfish, for real. Like, she need to pray. Because I can't choose. Ain't no way I can turn no child away. And I don't care. How?
What happened to the village? She don't want to be part of the village.
Yeah.
And now I think it's okay for her to want that. But I think it's okay. But I think she needs to want that with a man that doesn't have kids. And also I think that she's slow as well as he's slow. He had told the baby mama that you can't she can't come over because it's our house and she don't want her there. She don't want her to stay there. So I think he's stupid because you supposed to love your kids. She don't owe you nothing. She told you what it was. That she don't feel like she want to have any responsibilities to your child. She's not doing this. She's telling you, I don't want to deal with kids. So that was your flag.
I feel like that she's saying that because she don't have any kids. She don't know what it is to be a mother. So it's okay for her
because she's single,
but be with somebody without no kids.
But
she
I'm
don't need
just
to date
saying,
people with kids.
He's slow though, and she's slow because why would you? First off, he's slow because he's supposed to love his kids first. So he should have been exit himself out that situation because the moment that somebody told you, like, look, I don't care what she going through, and if you got to get your daughter, she can't stay here. That's when you should have been like, all right, bet. You don't have to worry about me or my daughter. But no, it's him too. And then she's slow because why would you even want to be with a man and make him choose him or his child? Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you even put yourself in that situation where he has to choose between you and his child?
Yeah.
And then wanting to be with a man that doesn't want to take care of his child, who's not putting his child first. You talked to this man. You knew he had kids. At some point, I don't care if the mama, God forbid, passed away, if he had to get the child. You knew the man had kids.
Yes.
And if you want to be selfish, that's fine. You're single. You're right. You had no kids. You can be selfish, but you cannot date somebody that got kids. And if somebody with kids will date you, they're slow. And you going to end up with somebody that ain't even worth nothing.
Right.
Because why do it? And then at the same time, you talk about y'all not married. But why would somebody marry you? Why am I marrying you and you're not even showing me that you could be a part of my family? My child is a part of my family. So now I'm going to marry you first and then you're going to come with, okay, let me take care of your son now. No.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on her. What you think, Bernicia? Bernicia disappeared.
I made a comment because I didn't want to keep interrupting y'all. It's the dad, first of all, because it's his kid. Like, what? There's not a man going to tell me you're not going to love you going to love my kids first.
He must be a bum.
You got to. Because they not going anywhere.
Exactly.
So, if my child not welcome, I'm not welcome. It's
That's
simple
true.
as that. It's a package deal. So, he should have been like, you know what? This not going to work then for us.
She said
because
that's not reality. That it is no such thing as a package deal. Women create
No,
that.
well, I mean, that's her perception. And is she right or wrong? I don't know. She's doing what works for her. So, that's on her. But I feel like she's cold because, man, how could you? I'm not turning no kids away, whether they mine or not.
Exactly. Same here.
That is cold.
And I will only pray that, somebody will have that same compassion for my kids if they needed it,
Right.
So, but again, like you said, maybe because she don't have kids yet. Maybe she'll change once she has kids. Some people are just selfish.
Yeah. She said that.
It's okay for her to be selfish. She just needs to be with somebody without kids. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll settle that. What did Midwest Rail say on YouTube?
I agree.
She gotta respect that people
sporadically
change their tempers nowadays, and motherfuckers don't want everybody drama.
I agree with that. You just, hey, I'm agreeing with the whole package deal thing.
How do he see a future without his child in it? Like, she's telling you she don't want to deal with your kid at all on any level. I won't pick your kid up from school if you got to stay over at work. Like, no, there's no team in this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying for her to say, like, and we not married. I don't owe you this. The fact of the matter is, what are you showing me to marry you? Why would I want to marry somebody like you when you're not even showing me that you look at, she's actually want do this thing, she do this, she's a caring person, she's a loving person, she has compassion. She's not showing none of that. She's just showing, like you said, that you selfish right now. And you can be selfish, but by yourself.
But he's not showing that he's a real man and father either.
But that's why I said she gets what she wants. That's what she'll get. You'll get that type of man because you decided to date him knowing that he's an idiot because ain't no way in hell that he should be choosing a woman over his child.
I'll leave her and be at my mama house with the kid until I get my own
Wouldn't
spot.
that make you think though, like what type of man you got?
Yeah.
Because what if you had a kid and y'all break up and now he got a new woman and she say your kid can't come over? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Midwest real.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm finna get up off of here. Did you really do that? Oh my God.
Shut up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh.
They said,
Oh my God.
okay, Bernicia, Lex did say they are both slow as fuck. She don't need to date people with no kids because how can you even be a woman and think that this way about the man you with? She really not trying to hold with him. She's not trying to be with him.
Midwest Real on YouTube.
She said, Lex said, I meant she not trying to be with him. A bum and homeless kid. Corey said,
sure.
and my thing was I fell in love with the kids before I loved her before my son came.
Ooh.
Okay, Corey, preach.
Yeah.
Midwest Rail said that man needs to stop living off these women and get his own house for him and his kids.
That's
period.
true. That's true. There's a lot of men out there like that live off of women.
Yeah, they don't be one. They can get their own.
And the crazy part is, them be the ones that be cheating. Anyway, they be having community parts. But anyway, is that it? Because
Yeah, that's it on here.
I'm about to close out. You wanna take us out in prayer?
Kill funny as heck. But yeah, moral of the story is y'all date, be honest, and date in your league, because she definitely not dating where she needs to be, and he not either.
I agree with everything that you just said. Definitely be honest, be upfront and honest in the very beginning with your intentions. Be intentional.
Dating your lane. Dating your lane. Because don't come over to this lane trying to date and then now you got to lie because you're trying to be over here. When if you would have just
trying to
stayed
live the
over
part.
here, if you would have just stayed over here, you didn't even have to lie. They was going to go on with you.
What men don't understand is women will put up with a lot of stuff if you just be honest about it. There are plenty of women that's willing to put up with whatever trash or whatever you got going on. There's plenty of women that's willing to deal with it, and you don't have to lie about it. You can just be yourself. If you were, if not a liar, but you gotta be honest. But if you are a cheater or somebody who like to be with multiple people, there's women out here that like that. It's women out here that don't mind a man that like men, that's a bisexual. It's women that is willing to accept that. I don't understand.
Men too, and I just feel like also I wanted to add that it was something you just said. Shut up. It was something you just said.
What?
I don't know what it was.
About being intentional?
Yeah, about being intentional. I just feel like if your intentions is to date somebody for marriage, then you know where you should be dating. You shouldn't be dealing with the people that just say that they temporary, and to always ask somebody first, like, what are they looking for? And let them tell you, and then you'll know if you need to move forward with that person or not.
Right.
Before any feelings get involved. Y'all, kids trying to get out of here. Kids trying to get out of
It's
here.
It's hot. And I'm tired. I got work in the morning. I want to thank Pernisha.
Yeah, Pernisha, you definitely was the truth.
She definitely was. We'll be back next week. I don't know what we're going to talk about just yet because I still got topics from last week and a week before that we didn't even touch on. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. I don't know what's coming up this week. Is there any announcements? I know football is starting up. Football is starting up now. The game's going to be starting, I think, next week. This weekend coming up. I don't have the schedule or nothing like that. I don't know, y'all. But that's it. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna get up out of here and get in the AC because it's hot, 234 degrees outside.
And it's not hot in here. Yeah.
Let me get off here.
She just want to go be hot.
Come on, I'm an old lady. I'm finna get off of here. She thinks she's telling all business. She thinks she's telling. I appreciate y'all.
She came for me earlier, y'all, talking I know something about your day. So can you tell us?
I'm not going to tell about her personal business.
Okay, don't be doing that.
I appreciate y'all. I'm finna get out of here. She the one trying to be hot. I can't be hot looking like this with no eyelashes.
Where am I going? Home.
She not. She got a date, but I'm finna get up out of here.
She lied to y'all.
I'm finna get up out of here and go put my eyelashes on. Y'all have a good night.